What's going on, guys? Unknown Player here, and today we're going to be running up all the latest news from Bungie about Age of Triumph and Destiny 2 and generally what they've got planned for the near future. So no massive reveals or breaking news or anything, but still some info about how Bungie is prepping for the big gameplay reveal for Destiny 2 next month, and also what's happening in Destiny right now, which I'll be telling you guys about. So they started off by saying how they're standing between literally two worlds, being Destiny 2 and of course Age of Triumph, which is the very end of Destiny 1, the final live team event. They said Destiny 2 is the world we're building. We've shared a vision of the stories we're going to tell here, meaning those reveal trailers, and the time will come to take more steps towards that world, but that time is not now, but it is soon. Destiny 1 is still the world we're curating, and in the weeks and months to come, the conversation about Destiny will take place in both worlds. So continuing on from that, they gave a bit of an insight into how they're prepping for the big reveal for Destiny 2. They said, ever since the reveal, we've catalogued every question you've asked about Destiny 2. We're listening to all of you, and we're so grateful that you're curious. You'll find some of your answers in this reveal. We've updated our calendar on the front page, mark yours as well. May 18th is the time we'll tell you more about Destiny 2, and we won't just tell, we'll show. The gameplay premiere will be a memorable moment, the first time you see Guardians immersed in Destiny 2 action. Our focus right now is on making sure that live stream will be awesome, so we'll hold our fresh remarks about Destiny 2 until then. And they said they still want to know what we're thinking about, so keep expressing those curiosities by all means. All we ask that you don't take it personally if we wait for the right moment to satisfy them. So essentially, it seems like they're keeping quite tight-lipped about Destiny 2. I'd expect definitely some teasers and probably some small trailers in the run-up to the stream, probably next month beginning in May. But until then, they're just taking our questions. I'd imagine they've been absolutely flooded by everyone being curious about all kinds of aspects of the game, whether it's going to be 60 FPS and things about the weapons and the gameplay and whether it does have this or doesn't have that. So I'm sure they've got an absolute ton of questions they're going to be going through, and hopefully it's going to make a really good live stream, and it's definitely interesting to see what they've done with the sequel. So any good questions that make their way into their Twitter mentions or the Bungie forums or the Destiny Reddit page, they're basically going to take them all and bundle them all into the live stream, and hopefully that should be absolutely packed with info and any question we had wondered about Destiny 2. So the next topic is Iron Banner, which is going to be returning once again and next Tuesday, so very short time frame as we'd expect. So April the 11th, that is going to be the next time it's running, until the 18th of course, so 1 week. And it's going to be the game mode of control, so very basic. Remember, they also in Age of Triumph did add the Mayhem Clash option, so I'd probably expect that maybe next month, but definitely going to be appearing sometime soon. For now, it's just the normal control. So in terms of the rewards up for grabs, we have the auto rifle, which is a bullet hose as a doctrine rate of fire. And it'll be interesting to see what the rolls are on this thing if you can get max ability. And also we have the shotgun, which is a kind of a mid-rate of fire. Pretty decent for PvE, very similar to Found Verdict, so can be decent. Not really a crucible weapon, to be honest, not like shotguns are good these days anyway. But essentially the weapons have rolled back to the first ever month of Iron Banner back during Rise of Iron, so the auto rifle and the shotgun. So if they keep up this trend the next month, is going to be the Clever Dragon and the machine gun. In terms of armor, we got the class items and the gauntlets, so nothing too special, but of course those will always be basically 99 or 100% god rolls, so if you're looking for tier 12, those can be a good place to start. And it's also worth noting that with the Age of Triumph record book, there is a node for getting to rank 5 with Iron Banner, so definitely worth getting on one character and making sure you hit the max rank, in addition to of course doing the King's Fall raid, the new version, which of course also launches on next Tuesday, the 11th of April. So the Bungie support team also bundled in a bunch of fixes they're aware of and working on that came with Age of Triumph that hopefully should be fixed sometime soon. They didn't give any time frame of when this next patch update should be to fix some of these known issues, but of course they're aware of them and they're working on fixing them as soon as possible. So these include firstly and most importantly the one we've all been plagued by, the multiple records notifications. Players are receiving false Age of Triumph record book notifications during gameplay. I've gotten countless comments and tweets asking why it's a thing and why it keeps popping up, but now Bungie are aware of it and hopefully it should be fixed soon. Now some other things is the Destiny game crashing if a player is respawning with Knuckles of Air sometimes. Also some players who completed the trials flawless and even have the emblem are not being rewarded the proper record book progress. There's also some stuff about players not being able to purchase runes and shards from Eris, and some people not being able to do the Refer a Friend quest, and finally some elimination issues of the round not properly ending. There's also a pretty important note they mentioned, which is investigating reports about some players being unable to earn Treasure of the Ages after the most recent weekly reset. So apparently if you didn't open any of your previously earned Treasure of the Ages, it's causing problems to earn any future ones. So if you do have any of those unopened packages, make sure before next reset you try and open them and not hoard them up, because it may cause some issues until of course Bungie can fix it. Then finally, they mentioned some details about pre-ordering Destiny 2 with the beta access, and they said players who pre-order the game on a console digital store will automatically receive beta access. So if you pre-order Destiny 2 digitally on your console, then it will automatically pop up, no code required. If you pre-order through a normal source or a retailer, then of course use the beta code normally on your Bungie.net profile. So there you go, that is a roundup of all the latest news and announcements from Bungie. Like I said, nothing massive or breaking, just some updates on a few small things regarding Destiny 2 and some Age of Triumph stuff and Iron Banner as well. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. As always, a like rating would be much appreciated. Of course, subscribe for many more videos on the channel, and I'll see you guys next one.